So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. No, 1 o'clock. It's 1. It's 1 a.m. And I'm watching the PTX on the way home tour. That's short for Pentatonics. And I'm watching this, and it's dumb. It just makes me eager for so much for myself. With now, Jimmy gave me voice lessons to put on my iPhone. So I am practicing every day, and I am trying to wrangle my fingers to work on that damn guitar. I didn't realize how much I wanted it until I met Jimmy and DJ and Artie and Dan and all these other people that I've met in the band scene, to include the rocking chicks of Jack's Knife Stiletto, My Little Annie and Mel, and the rest of the girlies. And I never realized how much I wanted until, okay, that's a thing. I'm not gonna edit. I never realized how much I really truly wanted it until I ended up meeting everyone. And being in my early 30s, I still have an opportunity to really get all of this. And I'm being creative in ways I never thought I would be creative in. In writing music, which was something I always wanted to do, but I thought I was terrible at it, and I never really did anything to it at all. Um, I don't know. It's just I have such a passion and such a desire to be on that stage, and I tell everybody all the time that I'm going to be on that acoustic set. I'm going to be there. I'm going to play. I'm going to have my first show, and I'm going to play at the Rail, and it's going to happen. And it is something I've never finished a project in my entire life. And I guess well, not completely true, because I do have a channel on here for almost 10 years, 11 years, and I've the only thing I've ever completed is a YouTube video and scheduling and somewhat scheduling, and I've only made it so it works. But that's the only thing I've ever really been good at, is making videos, and everyone sees me as this girl that is, happy-go-lucky and this woman, and honestly, woman. I shudder at that word because I don't see myself as that, but apparently that's the thing. Um, in Within 2 weeks of things happening, it's given me so much more focus, and it just makes me want to do something good for myself. I don't know, the idea of being on that stage, I dream about it every night. At least 3 or 4 times a week, I dream about being on that stage at the Crooked Rail, having my first show, and everyone's there, and I have Danny. I shit you not. Dan, if you're watching this, I'm going to post it on YouTube, and I'm probably going to tag you in this. Hi, Dan. Love you. Um, I have this recurring dream that I have my first show at the Rail, and Dan and Artie interview me um, for Renegade Radio for new artists on scene, and to be on the happy hour with these guys would be the fucking coolest thing in the world. And it's just bullshitting and laughing and having a good time, and knowing that show would be to open for Strange is my goal, and I don't see myself letting up anytime soon. And for the first time in a long time, my goal has been about music. It hasn't been about being a girlfriend or doing something for somebody else. For once, I'm trying my best to focus on myself and a career in a field that I've been dreaming about since I was like 6. And part of me is nervous that I might feel like I'm too old, or that I'm not look the right part. But then I think I have so much support from everyone in the scene, people that I've met over the past year and a half, people that I've known for forever. One in particular, since I've known since I was 6, hello Amada, and it's insane. I have my family backing me on this, which is crazy to think about, because I am not close to anyone in my family. to have my mother supporting me in this is crazy. And I appreciate it more than anyone else because I'm not an easy person to deal with, and I'm not really an easy person to deal with at the fuck all. And for this woman to really support it and want to know and taking an interest in the scene and knowing she met Jimmy, she loves Jimmy, which didn't think that was gonna happen. And I don't know, I'm so ready and I'm so nervous because once Jimmy gets back home, he says he's gonna help me with some more stuff, and I didn't think it'd be happening this fast. I have 2 guitars, and I don't know, I just want to let everyone know out there that changes are happening in music, and I'm finally happy with me. God, I didn't even think that could actually happen. To be happy with myself and not have the pitted goal of relationship is what I thought defined me as happy. And instead, the scene, the music, my own music, creating my own songs, and that's what makes me happy. And I didn't know it until I met Craving Strange, and they changed my life forever. They really did. To the 3 boys that I've known for forever, Jimmy T, Jimmy G, and Matt, I love you guys to death. And Mikey T, who's been here, and Mikey Talento, Selfie Talento, as I like to call him. You're the best. You little vain bastard. Alright, I'm going to go back to watching the movie now, and then I'm going to go to bed, because I need to be up in like 3 hours. But, I love you guys to death. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, and, stay tuned for music.